Did I just get teabagged? I look like I'm nutting. Oh my gosh.
Is that you, teabagged?
Yeah. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Commander Puff, and today we are playing Terminator 2. Just kidding. We're of course looking at the loading screen of Warface, the game of endless matchmaking and target practice. Cool game modes, but with unpopulated servers. Teammates that want to kill you. What's going on?
All expendables restored.
And guns you get to use, but you don't get to keep. Now, obviously, the first thing we had to do was pick an avatar that matches our facial hair, which was next to impossible, but I think we got as close as we could. And the game opens up with 3 tutorials that you need to unlock the available classes, but first I really need you guys to know and understand the game defaults to gyroscopic controls. It's gyroscopic. Oh my gosh. So if you don't like that, go in your settings right now and change it if you haven't already.
Movement is your most important ability. A static target
Hold on,
is a
I need to
dead
turn this
target.
off.
Like, just aiming is so hard. Like, there's no way to get this tiny people.
Have you turned off your gyroscopic controls?
Turned off?
Yeah, it defaults to gyroscope.
I don't know what gyroscope is.
It's so that way, like, when you turn in Mario Kart, when you turn your controller and it turns.
So should I turn it off?
Yeah, you should turn that off. Now, if you're anything like me, turning off the gyroscopic controls isn't going to magically give you great aim. In fact, it might make no difference at all, as I'm going to demonstrate in these clips here. Excuse me.
Hit all the targets with your sniper rifle.
What's going on here? Dang. Okay, so anyway, enough of that. So, one thing I do want to talk about though, this game isn't all bad. I actually really enjoy it. It takes kind of the more teamwork elements of Battlefield and melds it with a more kind of arena style gameplay of Call of Duty. But what I really like, and this is just team deathmatch we're looking at here, but the co-op missions, like the whole game is online and to be played with friends, which plays in really nicely considering it's free. And unlike Battlefield where you're a medic and you can just milk points with the revive, with the defibs and the assault rifles, this game is actually hard, as you can see from all of these failed mission screens here. So you need to get yourself a group of trusted pals with mics, and you need to bunker down and divvy up responsibility, or else you are going to fail at this game, even on the easy missions. Now, one thing I really want to go over with you guys is sort of co-op conduct, if you will. Like, if you don't want your whole team dying in the first minute of the game, like they do here, there's some basic rules of thumb that are sort of ground rules that we need to establish. First off, snipers. If you're the long-range sniper, then you need to be targeting the enemies in the back that your riflemen and your medics can't reach, and your engineers can't reach, okay? Like, look here, I'm the one doing the sniping. What's going on with our sniper? Why isn't he doing shit? Why am I the one sniping with a fucking machine gun? And we have a recon on our team. Now here is another thing. If you're 10 feet away from a checkpoint, just go to the checkpoint.
Just get to the
Okay?
checkpoint. Just
These
get to the
missions are too
checkpoint.
hard for you to
Stop
do
going
by
backwards.
yourself. The whole point is to avoid carrying or
Just
needing to be
sprint and
carried.
slide before
And
you
if
die.
you just slide into the checkpoint, your whole team will be revived.
Dude,
Everyone will be with you. You'll have
just
support.
go to the checkpoint.
As I'm going to demonstrate here in a couple clips,
Alright, we're all
All
alive.
expendables
these
restored.
missions are too hard to do on your own. And this is the easy mission. This is the Iron Man easy mission. The only reason Ashlyn is going to make it past this this right shield gentleman here is because of this brick wall separating her.
Young vegan ranch, rock with the green flow, like the kale and spinach and arugula. Low in the dirt with the worms and vegetables, cause our roots be important, let's motherfucking grow. Nothing imported though, so support the locally grown. Don't beat slide, baby, arugula, bojo.
And then look, she gets past it, and this is what happens.
So you grow these organic beets.
So again, teammates are the single most important thing. And bullets. We're going to go over this later in the video. The amount of bullets that you can carry with you at any given time is the single deciding factor as to whether or not you will survive, aside from having trusted teammates. And look, there you go. You see, we finally followed the rules of thumb.
My
There
buttons
we
aren't
are.
working.
And look, I'm not trying to say that I am the end-all be-all, or that I know everything, or that I am even fantastic at this game. As you're gonna see here, like, I depend on
protected
my
me.
teammates.
Me?
Yeah.
I protect you.
And even here, look at this. I was out of ammo. This is an instance where I fully depended on my teammates to carry me, because I was goofing it up big time. At this point, I was left with the butt of my gun and my pocket knife.
Oh.
And here we go. Step, 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 step. Shoot. They're done in 2 seconds. Like, I'm useless in this scenario. Okay. One thing I do want to talk about a little bit also is about the timers next to the guns. At first, I was disappointed. I was like, I'm gonna put in effort and win points or whatever so I can get these guns, and now you're gonna tell me that I only get them for a limited time. But actually, you just get those guns when, like, you rank up or when you do certain things. But then if you want a gun permanently, you can spend your cash down at the bottom of the screen. And I've come to enjoy this system actually quite a bit, because you get to benefit from more weapon diversity before you've saved up enough of the money to actually buy a gun permanently. So it's actually kind of nice. I've come to enjoy it.
Headshot.
I don't mind it. Now, okay, we need to talk about the spawns. Okay, here I am in the enemy spawn. We get this gentleman in the face for not wearing a mask. My teammates, look, there's like 5 of us in the enemy spawn. Okay, just listen for a second. Here's a shotgun. We're gonna talk about shotguns in a little bit. But spawns, like, it's kind of agitating, but really it's more fun and really just straight up goofy how easy it is to get into the enemy spawn, or for enemies to get in your spawn. But there's a little, you're gonna see here the grace period. That was a lot of bullets in their back, not a single hit marker, and they just turn around and get us.
I think the muzzle
So
actually.
the game kind of does stack things in your favor as the person spawning.
Get out
But
of our
you know, you
spawn,
see here,
motherfucker.
woman without a mask gets us in the back.
Whoa. Oh shit. What the fuck, bitch?
Whoa, I just got sniped. Damn.
Yeah, I spawned. There's someone waiting where we spawned.
You see, and look, sliding without a mask isn't gonna save you.
Unfortunately,
Like,
it's
if you don't
like-
wear a mask, you're gonna die. And this gentleman too, like, crouch walking isn't gonna save you if you don't wear a mask.
I couldn't believe it, so I wasn't shooting at them first. So I was like, what?
Mm-hmm.
They're just gonna give me away like that?
So when it comes to spawns, I want to emphasize spawn pressure, but not spawn camping, because the grace period is gonna get you. Now here, I'm not spawn camping here, but I haven't moved an inch out of where I spawned. Sometimes if you post up with a sniper rifle, the spawn points are gold. You can just sit in your spawn you can just sit in your spawn and just milk kills. Except until this gentleman here, he finally found us. But he got followed, and he gets what's coming for him. Now here we are again. Okay, I need to dispel... We're gonna get to this in a little bit, but I need to dispel any notion that the Terminators are superior in any way, shape, or form, because they are not, okay? I just want to get that through your noggin now. And we get this lady here without a mask on in the face. And then again, dude, just because you're running up the stairs doesn't mean I'm not going to shoot you in the face. And then again here, they finally find us.
Huh.
Now, this one was great. We got this gentleman here in the face. We get Terminator 2. And then again, no mask. Everyone, like, I don't know why no one's wearing masks. I don't know if they don't follow world events or if they live under a rock. Here, again, no mask. But, like, it's really appalling. It's really appalling. And if you stay in your spawn with a sniper rifle, you will find people not wearing a mask, and you can punish them. Because really at this point, it's not even about team deathmatch or killing. It's really just about the safety of the community, ultimately, as we get 3 people there without a mask on. And now look at these two not social distancing and without masks on.
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
come on.
No, I don't need help. You're gonna bring attention to me.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
They don't know where I am.
And that leads me to my next point.
Yeah.
If you're gonna be in your spawn, obviously,
Yeah.
you gotta
every time
be...
You die.
You gotta be
press start,
discreet, you know? If you're gonna be
and then change
punishing
class, and it'll
the
run
maskless ones from afar, you gotta be discreet.
Oh, I'm out of ammo.
Because
so
eventually
it's
they
spawn
will
rifle
all
and
find you.
Okay, that's fine.
But it also helps to have teammates who will
Yeah, 3
spawn
bullets left.
and give you ammo, like
Oh,
I
I'm
have
out of
Ashlyn.
ammo.
Oh, I thought
Oh, I have ammo now.
Alright, look, I said it before, and I'm gonna say it again in this video. Having more bullets than the opposing team is the single deciding factor in whether or not you survive. Sort of, actually. One-shot drop is actually going to cut us off here at a baker's dozen. But we're going to get this gentleman without a mask, and then kaboom!
Fuck.
There we go. One-shot drop gets us with one shot.
Damn.
You know, at least, you know, his name... He didn't lie. We'll just leave it at that. Now, I did want to spend some time playing as the Terminators, because I know what you're thinking, like... They're on the cover of the game. Why isn't all the hype around the Terminators? And it's because they're not that good.
Bitch, you thought, oh fuck, we're both robots.
Okay? So here,
Robots.
Ashlyn and I are both playing as Terminator.
Oh shit.
Ashlyn drops in front of our face. Look at this aim. I don't know if it's this hard for everyone, but like, I do not have an easy time aiming. Like, it is genuinely challenging to move my joystick physically so that way I can impale my enemies with bullets coming out of this
What?
big ass machine gun that I'm holding in my hands. Like, it shouldn't be so hard, but it genuinely is.
Bitch, I'm alpha. I am alpha.
Maybe I need to be adopting more of the mindset of Ashlyn in these clips. And you're actually going to see here in a moment, we do begin to
I like
adjust.
the power I have with the robot gun,
As we get this gentleman here without a mask.
but
Now, can we get the triple? Not quite. And this is a
gosh.
scenario where I feel like I might have done
Into a
better
triple,
actually
but
with
I
the
didn't
gyroscopic
get the third
controls.
one. I got 2 of them.
Because the joystick is nice for the large sweeping movements,
I'm gonna keep trying to kill you.
but the gyroscope is nice for subtle adjustments. Now, we get the double here, but it's not long before we get shot in the back with the shotty. Now, look here. Again, sliding isn't going to save you if you don't wear a mask, okay? And the
What?
hottie with the shotty got me here. It's not that big of a deal. I'm not that sad. But just wear a mask, okay? Please, wear a mask. Now, okay, here we go. Look at this. Double kill through the leg of a Terminator into the head of another Terminator, okay? The Terminators are not that powerful. They got too many drawbacks, okay? And as we're going to get to in a little bit, grenades are so important. Here's another double kill on the Terminators. Grenades are so important, and you don't get grenades as Terminators, okay? That's a really big deal. Now, we see this grenade here, so we know they're around the corner. Look at these two, not social distancing, without masks. Gotta put them down. Now, our third friend here wanted to join, but he didn't know that he needed a mask too. So, as we get this fourth guy, I want you to lend me your ears one more time. Just listen real quick. The shotty, okay? The shotguns are so powerful and satisfying. We sent that guy flying. The shotguns, they're even a pleasure to be killed by. As you see here, I get sent flying. Like, they're just satisfying, whether you're using them or you're getting killed with them. And listen to this. Boom!
Yeah,
Like,
bitch.
they sound good, they feel good, and they send people flying. So, not the best range. And another thing, like here, you're gonna see in a moment, we gotta use all 5 shots. Here we are pretending we're in Battlefield 3, thinking that we can kill with our defibs. Obviously that's not gonna work. If you're using a shotgun or a sniper rifle, you're gonna want at least 5 shots before you have to reload. Really, 6 is kind of the magic number that I've come up with before you have to reload. Okay, it is really important in this game that you can shoot for as long as possible before having to reload again.
I swear,
Right.
I will revive you.
No, you're right.
And to illustrate that concept, we have a couple clips in a little bit, but also the reviving mechanics in this game kind of confuse me. I'm not sure I fully understand. Okay, here we go. Everybody just count with me, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got the kill on the 8th shell, okay? With the other shotgun, we wouldn't have even gotten that kill. Here we are again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1 for good luck, 13, right? Now, a lot of those are warning shots. Here's 3 warning shots, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But, like, if we only had 5 shots, we wouldn't have gotten that kill. You get what I'm saying? So, you're gonna want at least 6 shells. And here again, like, if you want to pick off multiple targets, not just one, you need at least 6 shots. You get the second. Can't pick off the third. I don't know how we missed those shots, but, like, if we had landed those shots, that would have been 3 kills. It would have taken us 18 shells. Just to reiterate here, we give him 3 shots and then a 4th one to let him know we're thinking about him still. And as we come around this little doorway here, we need 12 total shells to get the kill. I mean, we got the kill on the 11th one, the 12th one, just to polish them off. But how many bullets you can have without reloading is so important. And here, like, if we didn't have to stop shooting here because we had so many bullets, we might have survived this encounter. Instead, we get blasted. Right?
God.
So, we get the revive here.
I died.
And we're gonna go for the revive again. I think what's going on here
Hold on.
is that you can only revive once before putting away your defibs and then taking them back out.
It won't let me.
Like, to
me
refresh
heal
them. I think you just can't get multiple revives in a row until you put
Nice.
your defibs away. But I'm not sure. Now, the recon class, or I'm gonna say recon because I'm coming from the battlefield, but the sniper class, it's a lot of fun. You've already seen some clips of me demolishing with some of the sniper rifles. I have never been a good sniper.
I've never been good with sniper rifles. I don't know what's going on right now.
There I am saying it in live in the game. I have never been good with sniper rifles, be it Battlefield, Call of Duty, whatever the game is, Medal of Honor, it doesn't matter. I suck at sniping. You can ask all of my friends, they will all tell you Commander Puff sucks at sniping, as we beat this gentleman in the face for not wearing a mask. Yeah, I have a surprisingly good amount of luck using the sniper rifles. I don't know if it's luck or skill, but I feel like you've seen my aim. I don't think I can call it skill. And this Terminator's gonna get away from us with the pistol here before we get shot in the back. And then speaking of shooting in the back, like, I'm sorry, at this point I can only assume that he's not wearing a mask. It just kind of feels a little yucky on the inside, but it's what we have to do to preserve the community, really. This is a matter of public health and safety at this point. So he's gonna get us here. Some people don't like wearing masks. You know, that gentleman had a mask. I'm sorry, I couldn't tell from behind. But, you know, it's tense out here in Warface. Some people really don't want to wear a mask. Like this lady here. Sorry. To shoot you in the back, but she deserved it. And this guy, look, got him right in the dome. I wanted to give him a warning shot, but I couldn't tell if he was wearing a mask or not. Now, barring the absolutely straight up goofy aesthetic of the engineer, we had to spend some time playing as the engineer. And I haven't totally figured out their niche yet, because they're kind of just like smaller assault rifles. And I haven't found a whole lot of use for their equipment yet besides the Claymore. But they're still a lot of fun. And the mini Uzi kills so fast. You really can't go wrong with a mini Uzi. Especially with the grip and the sight on it. As I get this fella here. But really, Claymores are going to be your best friend. Like, you're not always going to get a kill with the Claymore every time, but you should just put them everywhere that you can, because you never know, and it's so satisfying when it happens. Sometimes you even forget that you put down a Claymore, and then you get the kill. You're like, oh, nut. Okay, so there's a Claymore there. Just put them everywhere, okay? And for the third time, sliding is not going to save you if you don't wear a mask, okay? If you're watching this, get this through your head. Wear a mask. Now, we get this person here in the hindquarters for not wearing a mask. We're going to interact with this grace period. This is why you don't spawn camp. You put spawn pressure, okay? Look how many bullets we put into this guy. One hit marker at the very end. Two teammates spawn, and they put the bullets in our back. So we're going to place another Claymore there, and then we're going to look left, we're going to look right, and then as we come through here, we're going to go ahead and slide in the home plate. And I am enjoying the engineer. We actually get some kills at a pretty decent distance. Here we are in the enemy spawn again. I don't think so. Put on a mask next time. Okay, now we're going to slide into this wall because we're clumsy. But here we are, we're placing down another Claymore. So far we haven't really gotten any Claymore kills yet. But I promise you, it is satisfying when it happens. I'm not saying it happens all the time. I'm just saying you don't lose anything by putting a Claymore down. That's all I'm saying. Now, there's a fella. I feel bad for him because he gets shot from 3 different directions. But 2 teammates die, so we know there's one more. Of course, she's not wearing a mask. Figures, right? So, we're going to go ahead and patch up our armor here. And as we turn around, we're going to find this gentleman. He is going to be wearing a mask, I believe. However, you know, you're turning a corner. You only have a few seconds. Not even, you got a split second to think about it. So, and here we are. We're being a good Samaritan. We're patching up the armor. Look at our teammate here hacking at our Claymore with their tomahawk, and they blow us up. Unbelievable. So, that actually happened to me a couple times where I got blown up by my own Claymore. So, like I said, I haven't quite found the niche for the engineer yet. They're kind of just like a rifleman class, but not with unlimited ammo, which is kind of the biggest perk to being a rifleman, as we'll get to in a little bit. So, still trying to figure out that one, but the mini Uzi, like, it just kills so quickly. It's a blast, and you're mobile. Actually, I don't know if this game gives you more mobility when you have light weapons versus heavy weapons. I haven't really noticed a distinct difference. And there we go. Nice. With the Claymore there. So here we're still in the engineer class here. We get this gentleman. This gun kills a little bit slowly. More slowly, excuse me. Whoa. And okay, so we get Terminator here, right? Because Terminators aren't as strong as they seem. Now we see the 2 there. Unfortunately, the recoil just gets out of hand. So we throw a nade, and excuse my horrible grenade placement there. That could have been a nice kill, but we're gonna miss horribly on this Terminator here. But he's not gonna see us, so we're just gonna shoot him in the back. And I thought I heard bullets coming from over there. Turn around, we're getting shot in the face. Now we get this Terminator here. Again, Terminators are not strong, okay? As we take him down with a pistol. which I'm not trying to say that Terminators are weak. Actually, I think they're pretty well balanced, but they just look like they should be OP, and they're not. They're not as powerful as they look. That's all. That really, like, I can't even hate on the Terminators. It's just that they look like they should be Terminators, which are absolutely OP compared to a human, and they're not. They're about as good as the humans are. Which is fine, really. I should stop complaining. So, we're gonna get this fellow without a mask for the 3rd kill. We're gonna get the 4th kill here without a mask. And this, I like to think of this map as no shark canals, because, let's be honest, if you played Battlefield 3 or 4... Actually, was that even a Battlefield 2 map? Bad Company 2 map? I don't remember. But if you played Battlefield, you know what I'm talking about. This is basically no shark canals. And it's a lot of fun on Team Deathmatch. We're gonna not get anyone off of that grenade, but in a moment we're gonna go over grenade placement and how clutch the grenades really are in this game. I don't know what was going on with my aim there. Sometimes, okay, so if you're playing on Switch, sometimes your controllers just like disconnect or miscommunicate with the console, and so you'll just like keep turning your head when you're not turning, or you just won't turn when you are turning. Sometimes you just get a full-on disconnect, which sucks. But that's what happened there. So we're gonna get this fella. The pistols, by the way, I'm satisfied with the pistols. The pistols are good fun. The starting pistol's not that great, in my opinion. It just doesn't quite fit my play style. But okay, so this guy's gonna poke his head out. We're gonna shoot. He's gonna throw a grenade. That gives me the idea. Oh, why don't I throw a grenade? And Kobe Bryant from downtown for the triple. Like, the grenades, like, the grenades are not weak. Okay, if you've got grenades, throw them. It's like the claymores. You got them, you might as well use them. You might not get everyone sometimes, but sometimes you get a triple. And it just feels so good. Especially on maps like No Shark Canals. I know this isn't No Shark Canals, but I don't know the name of it, so I'm just gonna keep calling it that. And we get the 7th guy in the face. Like, if everyone just wore masks, we wouldn't have to go through all this work. But again, without the mask for our 8th kill. Now, we see the gunfire, right, but we're just gonna ignore them. There's no one there. So we make our way over here. Oh, number 9. Can we get number 10? We cannot get number 10. But you know what? It was about time. So we're going to try again with the nade placement. I just want to emphasize this. Kobe Bryant for the double from downtown. Okay. So, and there we are. Now, I know what you're thinking. Commander Puff, you're not wearing a mask. I know. Okay, look. That was actually like the first multiplayer game that I'd ever played. I hadn't unlocked the masks yet. That's part of the problem, you know. That's how it is in the United States. They don't want to give you PPE until you've proved yourself. So. Fuck. Oh, you killed me. We're on different teams.
Aww. Aiden, I'm so sorry.
So Ashton gets me in the face here.
Yeah,
but
got me.
So now, as you can tell,
My first kill ever.
Wow.
we're in the realm of the rifleman class here. We have been for a while. We were using the AUG earlier. But look at these two, not social distancing. The second guy at least had a mask on, but like, come on, in a tube? Do you know how much of your air particles you're sharing hanging out in this tube? Like, come on. So, we still haven't reloaded yet, okay? We throw some warning shots because we're getting shot in the back. We throw a nade. Turns out they're actually upstairs, right? Look at this. Get the kill.
Wow, I got you on my last bullet.
You see?
That's right, bitch.
Now, we're outnumbered though. But having bullets and not needing to reload is the most important thing, as Ashton's going to reiterate in a moment. And look, okay, so we see the two of them. We get the first guy. Kobe. Bryant.
Nice, I got
Someone with my grenade, though. The nades, they're just so clutch. Okay.
Like, really? I'll be doing okay, and then I have to reload.
Yep. See what I'm saying? It's the reload times in this game are atrocious. So just get yourself as many bullets as you can, so that way you can just kill as many maskless foes as you can before the next time you have to reload. Look, I decided to reload there. Fortunately, that was a safe reload, but we had a grenade flying at us. And just look at how many bullets I can fire. Chug, 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 chug. And we still have 69 left, which is still twice as much as anyone else has in their assault rifles. You're not even bad at range. Now we get sandwiched here between two riflemen and a grenade. But another concept I want to illustrate is strong side, left side. So here we are, we're on the left side of the map, right? If you're over here, just take a peek out the window. You never know what you might find. You might find people sprinting across like it's a marathon. You might find people sunbathing on the roof, as we get this gentleman here, probably without a mask. I mean, it's only safe to assume at this point. But yeah, the left side, like the right side you see there, doesn't really connect to their spawn. From this left side here, we can apply spawn pressure without spawn camping. So we find a safe place to reload, and for once, the enemy waits for us to reload before coming up the stairs to try to get us, which is nice. Now we're gonna get shot in the back here. But as we make our way down the left side again, I don't believe we get anyone this time out the window. Oh, we do. More sunbathing. We're gonna make our way down here, and this is really where the magic happens, because this angle right here is so deadly, and we haven't quite learned our lesson yet about the spawn camping. So we've got some pretty hard spawn pressure being applied here. We throw the grenade. That is a clutch grenade spot, but we didn't quite place it right. But at this point, we're in the enemy spawn, and it's too easy. It's too easy, especially when you have a Terminator with you with unlimited ammo, and then my gun is basically unlimited ammo. So we're gonna get this Terminator here. This rifleman's gonna get us, but he's gonna go down immediately. But, so that's why you don't spawn camp, is because you waste half your bullets. You waste half of your bullets anyway, just waiting for their grace period to end. So, that's how that went. But also, coming around the corner, like, the pistols, again. The pistol, you've seen them throughout this video, but the pistols, even if your aim sucks as bad as mine does, as I demonstrated there, the pistols are pretty nice. The pistols, let's be honest, the pistols are pretty good. Another thing I want to talk about, if you leave someone at the bottom like that, and you know that you left them, and you know if you left them because you didn't help them back up, just drop back down and help them, okay? Like I do here. Look, that guy got left all alone. It sucks to be left down there. Just be a pal, be a team player, and help them up, alright? It's not that hard. It takes a few seconds. Anyway, that's just about it for this video. I do have a bonus clip for y'all, so please stick around for that. In this bonus clip, we bring together all of the various concepts that I've elaborated on throughout this video, and we made a checklist so that way you can keep track of everything that we're doing. But anyway, I want to thank you all so much. I'm Commander Puff, and I hope to see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Look at me. I'm at the top.